Hey everybody, got Roxy here with us today. Um, Today I'd like to continue on a nutrition kick just for a little bit, and I'm going to show you one of the really cool ways to go and find food that's super healthy for you. So, um, and then stay tuned because I have some information at the end of this about certain events coming up. So I guess Roxy's going to try to get here on TV. Um, One of the best ways to get healthy is to look at the ingredients on your food. And one of the best rules when you look at ingredients on your food is to try to have as few ingredients as possible. That way it's real simple on your body. Your body really enjoys eating just more primitive style stuff. You know, 100 years ago we didn't have all these ingredients in food. Food wasn't this complex, and it's kind of like it's a little much on the body. And the other thing is to have as a few ingredients as possible, and then ingredients that you can recognize by name, things that are real, things that you can find in nature that actually you can actually go pluck off of a tree or off of a bush or pull out of the ground. Okay, so I've got 3 examples right here. And what started, we'll use the first one, what started me thinking about making this video is I was at the grocery store buying ingredients for Rich Roll's cookbook, which is a video ago, and I saw this, and it was a container for guacamole, and I was interested because I love guacamole. I love avocados. As athletes, we need all this energy, and avocados are loaded with energy and good oils and stuff. And the ingredients on it are very few and very real and very natural and stuff that you can actually find in nature. So we have avocado, onions, tomatoes, cilantro. Oh wait, let's start over. Avocado, onions, tomatoes, cilantro, jalapenos. So that's 5, and then limes, salt, black pepper. So we have 8 ingredients. Okay, the rule of thumb is 5 is actually a really common one. So 5 ingredients, really simple stuff. But what you notice is every single one of these things I can actually go out and find in nature. Okay, so no artificial stuff. There's a really good story of it's going around the internet right now, where there's the person who bought, I think it's a McDonald's burger or whatever, and then put it on the counter for 6 months, and it looks exactly the same. Nothing happened. Well, guys, I hate to break it to you, but that's not food. Food decomposes. Food is, and by decompose, that means things eat it, that you can barely even see. Well, if it doesn't decompose, then it's not real food, and then you shouldn't be putting it in your body. A really good analogy is you wouldn't be putting junk gas in your car because it'll wreck your car. Everybody's familiar with that, yet they put junk food in their body, and they have no idea how bad it is for their body. So we try to stick with real natural ingredients that are actually few in number and real simple and easy to make. Okay, now we're going to go on to Larabar. I love Larabars specifically for this reason. We've got 6 ingredients in an airplane. So we have dates. Oh, this is the Larabar Ginger Snap. They come in all kinds of cool flavors. Dates, almonds, pecans, ginger, cinnamon, and cloves. Okay, 6 ingredients, all things that I can actually go out and find in nature. Aha! Really nice, huh? And boy, you go pick up some other energy bars, and it's just loaded with all kinds of stuff. I've actually got an example here in a second. But then the other thing I think of that's so cool is imagine working at this company, how simple their manufacturing line must be. You know, we need more dates, we need more cloves. I mean, right? There's no barrels of petroleum byproduct junk that they're trying to pump into it. And just weird stuff that to try to keep up with. Your life's so much better if you can keep it simple. This is simple. This is a genius idea, right? What a great idea. You can actually make these yourself. You can go eat your Larabars and find your favorite ones, and then look at the ingredients on the back. You can just make them yourself. They're really easy to make. So, but they're always nice when they're prepackaged so that you can just pop one in. Okay, so that's a Larabar. Okay, now for comparison, we have something here called Nutri-Grain by Kellogg's. And honestly, this is the second take I've taken on this video because I read all the ingredients on this thing. The list of ingredients is fine print and it's this long. So there's probably 100 ingredients in this stuff to make an energy bar, which you can actually do with 6. We just looked at, right? What's up, Roxy? And I'm just going to read off some of the ingredients in here for you because the video I made previously where I read all of them took so long that it went over the YouTube allowed time limit. How about that? Okay, so thiamine mononitrate, high fructose corn syrup, sugar. Why do you need sugar on top of, you know, something that's already sweet, right? And then potassium bicarbonate, propylene glycol, mono and diglycerides, artificial flavor, niacinamide, zinc oxide, which is an ingredient in sunscreen, reduced iron, pyridoxine hydrochloride, which they say is vitamin B12. They've added it in. High fructose corn syrup, more high fructose corn syrup, on top of corn syrup as another separate ingredient, glycerin, sodium citrate, sodium alginate, methacellulose, dicalcium phosphate, caramel color, red number 40, blue number 1, and that's just maybe like 1/10 of the ingredients on this thing. So you can do better than this. So if you want to be really, really healthy, the first thing to start off doing is go to the grocery store, go to the produce section first, and pick things that exist in nature, and then fill up most of your basket with that. And then the things that, if you buy any packaged food, buy packaged food that's made of real simple ingredients, okay? And that's made of few ingredients and simple ingredients. And you'll be in your body's such a good favor. And then it's so much easier to get going with a healthy diet because now you've taken care of the big issue, is eating real food first. And then it's making better choices with real food that work with you and what you want to do. So I just wanted to get that out there. And then I want to say, man, I had an awesome bike ride this morning. I did an hour on the bike, and I'm going to go for an hour run this evening, eating things like this. And you feel lighter and cleaner and just more energy. It's great. Okay, so let's wrap this up by mentioning that we have Zentri Base Camp in January, and this is where we have Rich Roll and Jesse Stensland and John Hirsch and Christine Lynch are helping coach the camp, and we do things like go grocery shopping and show you how to find food like this. And then we do working out, but it's not so much the working out as it's more about videotaping people's form, and so they can see what they're doing. There's Roxy, and then help them correct their form. This is like early year stuff, so you get your everything fixed for the rest of the year, and so much more. And then also, and you can register for that on the website at zentriathlon.com. At the top of the website, there's a link to Base Camp 2011. And then also, I'm looking for people to help support and cheer me on for the Iron Baby. And that's where I do a self-supported Ironman here around my town on November the 12th, which is a Friday. And I'll take the day off from work, and I start early in the morning. I do an Ironman all day long, and I do it to raise money for charity. And you can go, same website, zentriathlon.com, and at the top, there's a link to the Iron Baby. So you can go there and see charities and like how to donate and how to support. And we're going to have live on the website, live updating of where I am on a map, and it's going to be really, really cool. So that's it. That's all I got for y'all today. I got to get my stuff together to go for a run.